Hello, upSwing Book Club members. This is Tamara, and today's topic is Courage is Freedom. And it's one of my absolute favorite topics to explore because it's been one of the things in my life that I've really gone for. I love having courage, and yes, there have been times when I didn't have courage, but I've really tried to practice my life in terms of leaning into courage and staying the course of my risk-taking and trying to stay standing upright while I do it. So one of the examples of in my life of courage was when I decided to travel around the world, and I bought that around the world ticket. I sold my home, my car, and all my things. And I went through a couple of months of getting ready to go, and then I set foot in the airport and off to Madrid I went as my first city. And when I got on the plane, I had this like, oh my God, what have I done? For just a moment, and then it turned quickly into excitement for my adventure that I was about to set out on. Now I had bought this ticket so it would take me to cities around the world, and then I could adventure out from those cities, So I had no idea where I was going, what I was going to experience. I was alone. I had a backpack. I had somewhat of a plan. I didn't have any hotel reservations or anything like that. I was really going out of the cannon raw. So I did that. And fast forward to when I came home, that trip completely changed me, as you can imagine, and I went on the most amazing adventure and learned so many things about myself. One of them was courage, and what is courage and what does it take? So if you in your life go up against things and you feel nervous, afraid, that's really natural, but just know right now it is not real. Unless you are in danger of being hurt, it is not real. So courage requires this like step forward. It requires a non-thinking moment to go, well, you assess the risks, but not too long, and then you begin to step, and you step forward into action toward that thing that you're trying to do. So for instance, let's say you're scared to call someone. So you just pick up the phone, you dial the phone and you call. You don't think, you don't give yourself any time to think. Another one would be, going for a job interview or traveling or something like that. You just buy the ticket. You just call and accept the interview or schedule the interview, and you go and you show up. So part of the trick to courage is showing up without letting your mind come in and tell you anything else, give you any other kinds of stories. So it has a lot to do with quickly stepping. So we're talking about courage. It's number 49 in the book. And what I want to know from you is right below, what are some challenges or things that you have noticed that you have had to muster up some courage to get through? Maybe you had an illness. Maybe you had to go through grieving. Maybe you've had a death in the family or a close friend. Maybe you had to move and change cities. Maybe you had to change a relationship. So there are, again, a million ways that courage will present itself in our lives, which is a very natural part. But what are those in your life? And let me engage with you on courage. Ask you a few questions and see if we can help you step through. But again, one of the most important pieces to courage is stepping without overanalyzing, and then having faith. And of course, faith is going to come up in the upcoming videos. We're going to talk about that. But then the faith that you're on the right track, and no matter what happens on that track, you're going to learn what you need to learn. So that's what I have to say about courage today. I mean, it's a vast topic, so this is where I wanted to begin. So talk to me below. Let me know what your journey with courage has been, and let's engage on this one because this is important to your life and mine. Bye for now.